就是在那个频率超过那个频率之外的声音，我们是没办法听得到的。
Notice it gives you a very different feeling. Like the feeling of is very different. Okay, so let's listen. This is with the low frequency.
然后这个就是每个频率带给我们的感受就是不同的。然后老师现在播的这个是比较低频的声音。
Notice now it's easier to hear the bass, but I don't think any of us would say that this sounds better than the first clip, right?
就是老师给大家听的刚才那一首的话，就是他调过就是比较重低频的声音，所以它听起来有点闷闷的感觉。
Whereas the first clip has a nice wide range of low, medium, and high frequencies and a nice balance. This one's all at the low frequency side and doesn't really sound fresh or clear or spacious.
然后就是因为刚才老师给大家听的那个就是比较重低频的声音，所以就听起来就比较闷闷的感觉。那就是正常的那一首歌曲的话，它就是高中低频的声音都非常的平均，然后而且非常的就是平滑，然后所以让人家听起来是比较舒服的感觉。然后现在老师给大家听一个就是比较重高频的那个，一样是刚才那首歌曲，然后是重高频的，那它就比较会听不到比较低频的声音。老师要问大家一个问题，就是有谁比较喜欢就是重低频的声音的？重低频的那个音乐声音的。
Who likes the low better than the high? Who likes the high better than the low?
谁比较喜欢高频的声音过于低频的声音的
？High, you prefer the high? High. Oh, really?
就是在老师个人的那个想法里面是觉得就是他那个声音是很个人的那个感受的那个一个东西，所以他自己觉得说那个低频的声音的话，听起来他会让他觉得比较舒服一点，但是高频的声音就是听起来让他觉得比较不舒服。
OK，
就是在那个声音的工作的，就录好声音之后，然后我们接下来那个就叫做后置的声音的流程，就叫混音工作。
Okay, when you're doing mixing, basically you've already recorded something, but then you start listening to it, and you play around with volume and frequency, basically.
然后就是我们录的声音下来，然后就是会有那个，就是我们要把它抓到电脑上面去听，然后要去调整它的声音的大小和频。
Notice that I made my screen big. Well, your screen may have looked like this. You can make it bigger like this, and then have a bigger workspace.
就是我们可以按那个放到全萤幕的那个钮去把那个 Bluetooth 的软体放到全萤幕大。
Very small. We can't do it. So if we go to make all of our tracks say large, oops. Now all my tracks are large.
就是你们可以在那个 waveform 那边按右键，然后。
We haven't had the waveform yet. Just the tracks are large. Oh, don't tell it how to do. Just.
就是在那个它旁边有一个箭头，然后你按下去之后，它会跑出很多那个就是 size 大小的那个选项，然后你们就可以把它那个 size 选成 medium 中的，或者是大的，或者是小的，就是符合你们视窗可以看的大小。 就是在比较专业一点的那个混音工作台上面呢，它大概会有16到那个24个那个轨道。但是我们就是现在就是大概只需要用到1到2个轨道就好了。
So I deleted all my tracks. If I want to make new tracks, I just go to new track.
然后如果就是老师就是现在先把那个全部的轨道都先删掉，然后我们现在要新增轨道的话，就到 track 去，然后按第一个 new， 然后它就跑出一个视窗出来。
Okay, so now I made 4 new tracks.
然后就是你就按4个，就是去新增4个轨道出来。
Okay, so I'm going very fast, but don't worry, I'll go slowly later and show you everything.
然后老师现在会讲的比较快一点，然后等一下老师会下去，然后教你们怎么就是慢慢的做这样子。
Okay, now these are my audio files over here.
然后右边的那一栏是老师的所有的声音的档案。
You can put your audio file onto the track just by dragging and dropping.
你们可以直接用滑鼠去拖移那个声音的档案到那个轨道上面去。
If we concentrate on just that one track, you'll notice that I have 2 tracks here.
然后如果就是你
Oh,
看
no, sorry, 1 track, 2 channels.
就是你们可以看到那个老师把那个档案拖移到那个轨道上面去的时候，它就出现了，它在同一个轨道上面出现2个部分，那一个就是左声道，另外一个就是右声道。
I have a left channel and a right channel, just like we have left and right speakers. Okay, so I have a left channel. So in my left channel is everything coming in my left speaker or my left ear. Okay. In the right channel is everything coming in the right speaker or your right ear.
然后就是它左声道的部分的话，就像是就会从左边的喇叭出来声音，就像那个耳机的话，就是会从左边的耳机出来声音。那右声道的话，就是会从右边的耳机出来，或者是右边的喇叭出现那个声音。是第一个轨道就放那个雨声，然后第2个轨道就可以放那个蛙叫声。
So now if I press play. Now I have a heavy rain and a bullfrog.
然后就是这样子的话，他们的那个声音就是混在一起，就是有那个下雨的声音，也有那个蛙叫的声音。然后就是老师再加一个声音进去，是吸尘器的声音。
As you can see, my vacuum cleaner doesn't really start till here, so I'll erase that. Move that over. Okay, now.
那个刚才讲的就是那个配置的问题，就是说你把你要的声音放到轨道上面去，然后再去调整你的位置，然后就是把你的声音做一个配置，就是这样子就是一个混音的工作了。
And then finally, I want to show. Now, we can adjust the volume of each individual track.
然后就是我们可以在各个轨道上面做音量的调整。然后首先老师会先把雨声的音量调小。
So I go to volume mode.
然后就点选那个 waveform 的那一格里面，然后按下去之后，它就会有选项可以选出来，你就按 volume 的那个选项。
Go to this button here, and this will bring down my volume. Notice, it's giving me a reading in decibels. Right now, it's at 0 dB. It's at the maximum. Okay, but I can bring it down all the way down 62 decibel. I can bring it way down if I want to.
就是那个选老师的那个按钮之后，就可以把那个音量调小声。那就是它最大声的话就是0 dB 嘛，就是早上的课堂上有讲过。然后就也可以把它调到很小声，很小声这样子。
And I can even boost the frog up even more if I want to.
然后如 果你想要把那个牛蛙的声音再增大声的话，也是一样，同样在那个 waveform 的那个。